Today I'm going to show you how to use the world's largest social fitness network, BodySpace. BodySpace is powered by the world-trusted Bodybuilding.com. First off, we'll go with step number 1. Choose your goal. This is where we're going to start everything off. What is your main goal? Now this is going to be different for everyone, and there's a ton of different goals out there on BodySpace. Except for the one thing that everyone has in common is they all have a goal to work towards. I'm going to go for an overall living healthier. Next, you're going to want to create your Bodybuilding.com account. Come up with a username. Come up with something that's specific to you that's easy to remember. For this case, I'm going to use BodySpace Demo. Password, whatever you please. Email address. Now make sure you put in a current email address. A lot of people get worried that they're going to get junk mail and whatnot by submitting an email address. We do not give out our emails to any outside parties. And we also contact our BodySpace members lots of times if we find them to be exceptionally inspirational, if we're doing a modeling competition, if we want to feature them on a rotator or in our banners. There's a lot of opportunities out there. So if you don't give us an email address where we can find you, we won't be finding you. Next, pick your birthday. And this is great for children. It has the parent guardian email, so if you're helping your child or your teenager set up an account because they want to start tracking their fitness goals, it's very easy for you to get any sort of updates or emails that would be going out to them. Customize your account. This is optional. I'm going to go ahead and put that I'm female. I'm going to leave my messenger handles blank. Time zone, we are in the mountain time at bodybuilding.com. And then here you go on your email preferences. Here's where you can pick what is sent to you. I do like getting discounts, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that one checked. And then I also like reminders on how to stay on top of my goals and new fitness tips and techniques, so I'm going to say yes to the monthly newsletter. And then I'm going to go ahead and say that I want to receive email from forum administrators, and I'll go ahead and even say other forum members because sometimes I'm on there chatting. Make sure to read the full terms of use policy before you go ahead and click OK, just to make sure that you know exactly what you're sending on to. It's pretty typical, but it's always good to read those things. Next, to verification. And click I agree. Next, you're going to go ahead and get a page that will come up and let you know that they have received your registration. This is also pretty typical when you sign up for an account. Just to ensure that this is actually you, they're going to go ahead and send an email to that email address, so you need to go in there and retrieve it to move on to the following step. Once you get into your inbox, you're going to go ahead and get an email that tells you thank you for registering for bodybuilding.com, and that before we can activate your account, one last step must be taken. So make sure to follow this through. You actually don't have an account unless you do it. So go ahead and click on the URL, and now your account has been activated.